Perfection, an attempt at transcending normalcy through 4 stages. Perfection. Noun. 1. The quality or state of being perfect, as freedom from fault or defect, or the quality of state of being saintly. 2. An exemplification of supreme excellence. First, augmentation. Noun. The act or process of augmenting, as to make greater, more numerous, larger, or more intense, or supplementing. The body, as such, inhabits too much of this state called normalcy. It appears to have no special or outstanding qualities, so the subject improves the qualities to meet the higher standards. It is thus augmented. See how the mood shifts. Immediately the subject gains what can be called confidence or pride. The subject is happy. The subject is more appealing to the eye of its mate. See too how the disease of normalcy is realized only when juxtaposed with that which is no longer diseased. The mate, our new subject, imagines the cured and better self, and works to achieve that self at all costs. The result is a better and more suitable self. The first steps at perfection are completed. Second, integration. Noun. The act or process or an instance of integrating, as incorporation as equals into society or an organization of individuals of different groups, or coordination of mental processes into normal effective personality or with the individual's environment. The subjects, now improved, are ready for the second phase of achieving perfection. See as they attempt to integrate themselves into the prime social packs, the groups with the most admirable and perfected samples. Upon joining the pack, the subjects are immediately shuffled through rituals aimed at detecting their potential for inclusion and acclimating them to the pack's standards. Watch the subjects as they become aligned with the physical and mental status quo of the pack. See how the pack removes unwanted traits and behaviors. The group's seclusion mirrors the utopian ideal. The traits unwanted are deemed unclean, and those who inhabit them unworthy of inclusion. See how those traits are forgotten. See how the pack cultivates desirable traits. The subjects are met with kindness and inclusion when exhibiting favorable traits. One false step, however, leads to unwanted exclusion, so the subjects are careful to watch the pack's social dynamics. Soon, the subjects are one with the pack. They have integrated into the perfect society. Third, admiration. Noun. 1. The archaic, wonder. 2. An object of esteem. 3. Delighted or astonished approbation. The subjects are now a part of the perfect social culture, primed to assume the role of leadership through admiration by their subset of society. Our subjects, having learned from history preceding them, understand hero and idol worship. The strongest, the bravest, the smartest, the most cunning, the most persuasive, and the most admirable become the objects of affection and admiration. It is not through altruism that one becomes admired and able to lead, something that the subjects realize immediately in the pack's leaders. The power struggle occurs, but the subjects' attention to detail preceding their attempt at power through the first 2 phases secures victory for them both. Now secure in their title, the king and queen of the pack begin their reign, ensuring their legacy within the group into the future. Thus, they need only one step to achieve perfection. Fourth and last, inundation. Noun. 1. To be covered with a flood. 2. To be overwhelmed. Under the influence of the subjects, the population at large is introduced to the ideal of human form. Thus, the Red Sea of society is parted. Everyone, from the lowest and meekest ranks, riddled with the pox and sores of normalcy, to the highest and most near perfect, have their scarred outer layer sloughed away and replaced with a more superb exterior. The proverbial flood. All the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. Before long, the subjects have created a world of humans who have all achieved the standards and principles of perfection. All humans are perfect. according with, constituting, or not deviating from a norm, rule, or principle, conforming to a type, standard, or regular pattern. Our subjects' human forms have become adherent to the standards and principles of the human population. The body as such inhabits too much of this state called normalcy. It appears to have no special or outstanding qualities. First, augmentation.